Yo, selamat malam guys. Kali ini kita akan melanjutkan progres Hogwarts Legacy kita ya guys ya. Apakah kita akan bisa belajar sapu terbang malam ini? Let's go. Kita lanjutin progres kita. Ada kucing, ada kucing. Miau, miau, miau. Kucing, kucing. Kucing goib itu, cok. Kok gak ada misinya sih? Wih, ini kabel ganggu bet dah. Bang, kok gak ada misinya, bang? Misinya kita flying class. Beuh. Kita belajar pakai sapu, guys. BTW kalau suaranya kekecilan atau kebesaran bilangin ya, guys. Ada harta karun sih di atas kayak itu.
Revelio.
Oh, di sini, cok. Apa nih? Bisa dibuka. Ada teka-teki, cok. 11-21. Wah, tak paham saya, pak. Kita fokus ya. Apakah itu Easter egg?
This cannot possibly be.
Ini level. Oke. Oh, bisa buka, cok. Let's go. Lavender pet scarf. Kita nggak bisa bawa item banyak-banyak ya.
Revelio.
Mana nih kelasnya? Oh. Wah, kucingnya, cowok. Musim kan. Wooden cat. Collect filled with. Apa nih? Bisa ya? Masih banyak misteri, cowok, di sini, cowok.
Revelio.
Oh, ini.
What did you think you were doing? That owl has lived in our family for 30 years.
Empat tele.
Clever to transfigure her into...
Masih banyak yang bisa diinteract.
I hope you're jolly well proud.
Oh, di luar kayak ini. Oh, kita belajar sapu, guys. Bisa milih sapu kah kita?
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Sulit kah? Wah, kita nggak ada sapu.
Captain, your attention please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone,
Kogawa.
please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Bahasanya beda dari yang lain, cok.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Kapan kita bisa
Not a fan, I take
Quidditch?
it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays.
Semoga kita
For
langsung
those who need a
jago.
refresher, step up to your broom. Say up firmly and clearly. Then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up.
Oh.
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
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 Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
Woi. Sekali coba aja, guys.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Apa kita bisa pakai sapunya?
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first
Jangan
lesson,
terlalu.
fly
Oh.
through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
This'll take
The
some getting
brooms
used
are
to.
school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This is brilliant.
Wow. Nggak bisa ngeboost kan nih?
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Beuh.
What a
Let's
view.
go. Kemana dia?
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Bisa ngeboost, cok.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, kita balapan, cok.
Oh,
betul.
the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Sekarang kita nomor 1, cok.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance
Wih, apa
once
itu,
in
cok?
a while.
Anjir. Wih, cepat betul ya, cok.
Haha. Brilliant.
Woi. Mulai nabrak, bro. Wih,
Oh, well done. Have a moment?
itu jago betul, cok. Kita juara 2,
I
guys.
say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clockton.
Everett Clockton.
Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying
Kenapa kita
fun?
selalu punya banyak musuh?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Wait.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's
terbang
something handy to know.
cepat betul.
Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Oh, dia bisa cepat betul ya?
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it.
Buh.
And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is
Ini kita
quite
belum
the
bisa
tour, Everett.
mengalahkan dia.
That's This concludes our tour.
Turun ke bawah. Oh, bisa itu. Bisa ngebus.
Hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Gas. Kita sukses
And
belajar
where
sapu terbang,
have you
guys.
two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Oh, kita pemula yang bagus.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Dapat reward. Dapat apa lagi nih? Oh, dapat baju. Belas, 17. Apalagi yang dikasih nih? Tadi dikasih baju kan? Suruh kemana lagi nih? Dapat sarung tangan. Gak ada cok sarung tangan cok. What? Iya mau ke quest tadi.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Oke, kita disuruh ke
Good day to you.
Bastian.
I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet
Woi,
me in
banyak
the
kali.
7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and
Kita ke
distractions.
Profesor Wesley dulu dah. Konfringo. Kita ke Profesor Weasley. Gas. Aduh, salah.
More like he doesn't like you.
Dapat quest lagi nih. Ini main quest kan? Dapatnya baju doang.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Revelio.
I like your
Apa itu?
pajamas.
Oh, di atas.
Professor Weasley said she'd help me with my switch.
Woi, kucing apa nih, Cok?
She's tired of finding parts
Ini cita anjir.
stuff classroom.
Kawinan kucing orange sama cita, Cok.
Thing.
I wouldn't think Black would mind someone telling on someone.
Disuruh ke atas. Sini enggak sih? Oh, di atas. Apakah kita belajar spell baru lagi?
Revelio.
Apa ini? Ada bisa dibaca lagi kah? Oh, ini. Mana profesornya?
Professor Weasley?
Ada di dalam
Somewhere away
tulisan?
from prying eyes.
Lukisan? Oh, pintu rahasia, Cok.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
Perpus kayak ini.
Shall we?
After you, Professor.
After you. Suruh belajar apa kita, Cok?
What is this place?
This is the room
Room
of
of
requirement.
requirement.
It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident.
Revelio.
If ever. I'd only planned
Wait,
to
kata karun.
suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to
Evanesco.
teach you
Apa itu?
Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first,
Suruh ngilangin.
then you can clear the chairs away.
Gas, kita belajar. Evanesco.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco.
Apa yang dibuang ya?
On those chairs.
Evanesco.
Excellent work.
Oh,
You'll note that you are now in possession
Revelio.
of the Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. let's move on.
Apa itu?
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just
Suruh
take
ngapain
a
ini?
quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Explore the room of requirement.
Revelio.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Incendio.
Oh, jadi bakar, Cok. Kocak.
Revelio.
Harta karun nih. Nggak bisa buka nih. Rugi dong. Mata, Cok. Apa itu? Nggak bisa naik ya?
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Tadi perasaan ada harta karun.
Revelio.
An intruder! Stop them!
Cok, ada
Oh, not. That's not helpful.
Revelio.
ada penjaga, ada penjaga. Kocak. Wih, apa ini, Cok?
Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Tuh ada harta karun.
What was that?
Be.
Was that a golden snitch?
Revelio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Ini nggak bisa di...
Accio.
Oh. Gitu tuh.
Accio. Accio. Revelio.
Ternyata bisa dibuka, guys. Kocak. Terus gimana nih?
Accio. Incendio.
Bisa angkat tuh.
Accio.
Nggak bisa nih. Apakah bisa dan naik ke atas itu ya? Nggak bisa juga, Cok. Kayaknya dibawa masuk ke dalam sini sih. Ya nggak sih?
Revelio.
Jalan naik ke atas tuh ke lewat mana?
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Makan?
Accio.
Oh. Ternyata bisa kita ambil, Cok. Baru tahu saya, Pak. Apa itu? Oh. Dobby kan namanya? Perasaan? Oh, lain.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley.
Ini dia yang ngejaga
The
ruangan
room
ini.
of requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most
nggak ada
happen
di
upon
map.
it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Nggak ada. Mana? Keren tempatnya. Oh, langsung berubah gini, bro.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with
Rebellion.
the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked desk of description. Oke. Nggak bisa dipakai tempat telenya. Dapat baju.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The
Revelio.
desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes,
Conjuring?
the magic of
Hantu kah?
creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Conjuring spell. Suruh ngapain ya?
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite
Spell apa
perceptive.
itu?
Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
New spell. Oh, bisa dimindahin barang. Apa ini? Bisa mendekor. Mau bikin potion apa ya? Sini kali ya. Gas. What? Gak cukup duitnya katanya. Kok gak cukup? Duit kita gak cukup, Cok. Ekletik apa itu, Cok? Botanical di sini nggak sih?
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in
Utility.
Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Bukannya ini udah ada nih? Udah ada nih, Cok. Udah itu.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Thank you,
I
Professor.
will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
It
Apakah ada di
warms
sini?
Deke's heart to see a student so confident.
Kebalik nih, Cok. Kocak. Gimana caranya balikinnya, Cok?
Accio.
Gak bisa. Oh, lain. Ini enggak sih? Nah. Apa lagi nih? Ada lukisan. Oh, kita disuruh menghias ini doang, Cok. Itu doang ya, oke. Dapat talent. Oh, mereka nyerang bisa mantul, cok. Keren sih. Heals you to a greater effect. Wih, apa itu, cok? Boleh sih itu. Dapat gear. Tampilannya sih jelek sih, tapi offense-nya bagus, cok. Pakailah biar menguatkan karakter kita. Banyak side quest sih. Di pulso. Mana itu? Nine. Ada ya dia ya? Apa nih? Line. One handles. Mana itu, cok? Gak ada anjir. Dapat konflingo. Salah, cowok. Kocak. Itu kayaknya di atas ya. Kita datangin Sebastian dulu. Udah malam ini.
Revelio.
Ada harta karun. Blue Forest. Apa itu? Oh, ada ramuan, cok. Keren, ini toilet. Di bawah. Bastian, mana kamu? Kayaknya ubah dulu sih. Oh, ini Sebastian.
Over here.
Lama tidak bertemu.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Wait, cause
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Undercroft. Suruh ngapain nih? Oh, kita belum buka tele, cok. Bajunya lucu.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
Revelio.
He named it the
Wih,
Undercroft.
banyak harta karun.
We used to play gobstones
Let's
here
go.
all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous.
Wih, keren, cok. Bajunya.
So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in.
Sabar. Kita ganti pakaian dulu, guys. Wih, bisa dipakai, cok. Wah, ini keren nih. Tapi Gryffindor, cok. Dua 4 sih offense-nya. Ini aja lah, ini masih belum membutuhkan juga kita.
We've never been caught.
Revelio.
Ada lagi ya? Oke.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood
Slytherin.
status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes. and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach
Blasting
students.
curse. That's ridiculous.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained
Kita belajar
hands.
Confringo.
Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Gas.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Confringo.
Very well.
Beuh. Spell baru, guys.
You're getting it. Ready to actually
Ngapain
try
itu,
it
Cok?
out? Stick to the target. Best to keep the undercroft intact. Confringo!
Wow.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. Confringo! That's it!
Jurusnya
I
api
think
semua,
I've got
Cok.
it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo,
Kayaknya cocok
we
buat ini
singed
deh.
our
Jarak
eyebrows.
jauh.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Oke.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian,
Uncle Solomon.
Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll
Solomon.
have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
I'll tell you, baiklah, aku akan beritahu kebenarannya.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I
Karena
trusted
kamu
you with
sohib.
knowledge of the secret undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of
Ternyata dia
ancient
jadi
magic.
penjahat lah.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place
tempat
between
rahasia.
us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Oke. Defense against the Dark Ark Tower. Terlalu banyak tempat rahasia, Cok.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That
Kita nyimpan
room's
rahasia.
called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid
Wah,
to
orang
exploit
dalam nih,
that
guys.
connection if I need to.
Apa ya? Ini apa sih?
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Bodoh amat. Dia mau masuk. Oh, dia masuk ke dalam, Cok.
Might some kind soul help me?
Apa itu?
Revelio.
Kemana lagi nih?
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Di bawah kayak itu.
I would like to teach you Wingardium
Wih, banyak betul questnya,
Leviosa.
Cok.
It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed
Sabar
a
napa, Bang?
few
Sabar, Bang.
prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Kayaknya nggak ada deh di jam ini. Ada,
I
Cok.
was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Auror. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Buku.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way.
Kemarin kan?
And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Apakah melawan monster lagi di sini? Kalau kita nggak bawa potion, Cok.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
hilang. Oh, langsung aktif dia ya.
This looks promising.
Boh, mantap.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Muncul kan dia?
If only you were here to see this.
Nggak ada muncul. Oh, itu dia.
Revelio. Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book
Professor
on a pedestal
Rackham.
as you asked. And this is my mentor,
Bisa diserang ini.
Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I believe I have.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Next Professor Pick at the tower. Beli dulu nggak sih? Beli dulu kita belanja gaming. Wah, jauh kali bro. Hogsmeade map. Kita belanja potion dulu guys.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
What can I do for you today?
Yang ini ya, potionnya ya. Ini kan?
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
900 meter. Wih, jauh kali. Jauh kali tuh, Bang.
Revelio.
Bisa pakai ini.
Seems pleasant enough, doesn't it?
Bardo
Tebang-tebang
Beaumont should have
gaming.
returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Terkunci, bro.
Ground
Revelio.
royalists are a menace. What can be done?
This could prove dangerous. Careful.
Ini ada musuh, banyak musuh, bro.
Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Main lah biar bisa naik level. Ini sendirian doang jalannya, Cok. Gak ada tempat tele kah? Ada sih di kanan. Buka dulu dah. Woi, itu, Cok.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo. Stupid one. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Woi. Cip.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
Bakar dia, bro.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio.
Gimana cara menghindarnya? Lumayan 50 XP dapatnya. Mana tempat lainnya?
Revelio.
Terus buka di sini lagi. Pokoknya kita buka-buka tempat tele guys, biar nggak susah nextnya. Apa itu?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
Di atas ya itu ya. Ada musuh di atas. Wah ini. Wah apa 20 cok. Ampun dah.
looking for troubles found it in me.
Ampun bang.
Loud as a troll you are.
Hogwarts is coming. You've made a mistake.
Kocak. Ampun. Bang ampun bang. Udah bang. Gak lagi bang.
Running home.
Ini dah. Ajar. Wah banyak kali cok. Astaga. Nah, kita skip dulu. Nggak bisa ya. Di sekolah itu.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Banyak kali penjahatnya bro.
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's
Revelio.
tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
Gas kan.
Over here.
Tetapi pagi anjir.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Mana?
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Better sleep on my feet, I could.
Quickly now.
Petrifish. Apa itu? Emang ada kah? Pasukan goblin.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Emang kita belajar. Emang kita belajar ya? Belajar, cok. Curah apa katanya? Konflik go kah?
Or I confringo. Right into their mist.
Protego.
Stupid.
Confringo.
Kan nggak ada, cok. Kocak dah. Nggak ada.
Confringo.
Accio.
The barbar ay barbar.
Accio.
Oh. Tarik dulu ya dia.
Confringo. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio.
Expulso.
Confringo.
Expulso.
Kamu main barbar ya?
Not your best moments, I feel.
I'm rest. Let's get this over with.
Confringo. Protego. Stupefy.
Something here.
Accio.
Kita permainan barbar, cok.
Revelio.
Mana ini? Dapat apa itu? Oh, duit.
Revelio.
Ditutup.
Accio.
Ini mana nih?
Revelio.
Yang bermain kemudian akhir. Evidence, itu cok. Ini kemana nih? Apakah kita salah?
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why
Revelio.
here?
Wah, baru muncul cok.
I will draw blood.
Potato.
Pity. Not quite. There.
Saya Zabrol.
That was meant for me.
Accio.
You won't stop me.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Much too
Leviosa.
Prepare to surrender now.
Potato. Stupid.
Childish.
Wah, ampun.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Search the tower. Gila sakit banget itu goblinnya. Mana kita, Profesor?
Looks like we found the entrance.
Lah kan dari
It's
tadi di
locked.
sini, cok.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough. Back at the castle.
Ada pekerja, cok.
Revelio.
Sorry ya guys kalau hujan, kalau suara hujan kedengaran. Wah, di bawah ada tekan. Waduh, full cok. Nggak bisa dihancurin itu ya. Nah, kocak. Outfit. Buang. 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 Pakai aja dah topi, pakai dulu. Kita pakai sorban guys. Dapat apa nih? Wah, belum dapat apa-apa, Cok. Oh, dapat. Dapat officer. Masih ada. Itu doang, Cok. Nah, dapatnya duit anjir.
Revenue.
Kok ada yang sapu nih? Siapa yang nyapu, Cok?
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Terus? Oh, ini.
Hello,
Tidak melihat,
Professor.
Pak.
Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber.
Professor
Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir.
Okay.
I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Wow.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Apa ini?
Revelio.
Baru kita ambil otak karun dulu, Cok. Apa itu? Find the entrance of the trial. What? Mana dia? Di atas kan? Masa di bawah kan itu? Ini kan? Kita masuk ke dunia lain, guys. Ganti nggak sih? Ini dah. Gas.
Revelio.
Kita nggak ada potion anjir. Mahal banget potion, cok. 200 anjir. Sekali beli.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Apa ini? Dapat apa ini, cok?
Revelio.
Confringo.
Ada apa-apa kan? Bisa turun sih. Ada jalan turun.
Impressive.
Gas. Oh,
That
itu
must have
jalannya,
done
cok.
something. Best have a look around.
Apa nih merah-merah nih? Something wrong.
Revelio.
Oh, ada harta karun. Apakah kita akan melawan bos di sini? Dapat baju. Pakai dulu lah. Pokoknya menambah. Itu harus kita pakai. Biar makin kuat karakter kita. Gas kan. Weh.
Revelio.
Wah, ini pasti melawan patung nih. Sabar. Kita karun dulu, bro. Item is number 1.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Mana nih?
Confringo.
Gak bisa itu.
Revelio.
Udah keliling-keliling mulu. Ada harta karun lagi kah? Pasti melawan orang nih.
Revelio. These are
Wah,
never a
asli.
welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
3, cok.
Potato. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Accio.
Hut.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Gak bisa.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Protego.
Mantap ya.
Stupefy. Accio. Confringo.
Let's go. Gitu doang kah?
Revelio.
Ada pintu sih.
These look familiar.
Accio.
Terus jatuh.
Revelio.
Agak pusing ya. Ada yang nunggu di situ, bro. School uniform. Ada apa-apa di sini? Oke, satu balik. Something wrong.
Confringo. Accio.
Hampir jatuh.
Revelio. Accio.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Nah, kan bisa dipakai. Kan tadi dapat ya.
Accio.
More statues.
Monster lagi kah?
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
Zabrol.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
Presumably traces of ancient.
So,
not making this easy on me.
Revelio.
mana lagi nih? Bisa ke bawah sih.
Revelio.
Bro, turun kamu ke bro. Hancurin dulu dah. Nanti dia hidup lagi.
Revelio.
Di atas ada harta karun. Di ujung sana. Oh, situ ya.
Confringo. Accio.
Portalnya di situ. Terus kesananya gimana, bro? Loko
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
menarik. Oh.
Confringo.
Bodoh.
Accio.
Itu bisa ya lewat situ ya? Tarik. Saatnya kita masuk portal. Nah. Bisa ya?
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Boh. Oh, iya, pas.
Accio.
Oh, nggak bisa ya ke situ. Harus pakai itu, Cok.
Revelio.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Cuma satu harta karun dong. Dapat turban lagi, guys. Kayak kan dapat, cuma nggak ada, Cok. Weh.
Revelio.
Lagi kah? Wah, kocak.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Kabur.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Confringo.
Jurus. Buat. Satu, bro. Weh.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy.
Weh. Astaga.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Saya mati, Cok.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy.
Mati, Cok. Sakit banget. Gila. Lagi lah. Jangan menyerah. Udah better ini gearnya, cuma kita nggak ada darah, Cok. Ada yang diubah nggak sih? Yang ini nggak berguna, Cok.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Levioso.
Sama.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo.
Semuanya pakai jurus. Ice.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy.
Ya. Bang. Lagi, Bang. Ampun, Bang.
Levioso.
Bang, nggak lagi, Bang.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Sama nggak berguna juga itu, bro. Mana ini? Ke bawah kah?
Accio.
Ke portal. Portalnya ke itu kemana ya? Dua jalan sih. Oh, weh. Wow.
Accio.
Mana itu? Bro.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Accio.
Salah ya? Weh, nyangkut weh. Weh. Weh, Pak, nyangkut, Pak. Wah, kocak. Mati kayak gitu, guys. Ah, kocak, nyangkut. Oh, enggak deh. Oh ya, mati, Cok.
Accio.
Terus ini kemana nih? Bisa. Oh, sana bisa. Terus
Accio.
dapat skar. Nah, cuma ngarahnya kemana, bro? Ini, bro.
Accio.
Mau udah. Jadinya ke mana, bro? Gak ada yang bisa ditarik ini, bro. Oh,
Accio.
hah? Sebentar. Bingung ini, Pak. Bingung saya ini, Pak.
Accio.
Oh, ditukar nggak sih? Ini nggak bisa dari situ, coba.
Accio.
Apa dia pindah ke sana ya? Cuman aku harus ke situ. Nah, gitu bro, susah anjir, kocak. Sampai jatuh sih, konyol.
Revelio.
Balik lagi kan? Harus melawan bos lagi kita guys. Apa itu? Baru gempa. Dan potion udah fix deh ini. 7 potion menuju ke kematian guys. Naikin talent dulu dah, talent. Apa ya naikin ya? Endurance potion make you enggak. Ancient magic throw catch and throw this same on. Kita tidak tahu kegunaannya itu apa. Wadaw.
Don't like the look of this.
Expelliarmus.
Oh.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Lah kocak.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Confringo.
Accio.
Kabur.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Bisa. Oke.
Protego. Stupid.
Nah.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
Masuk.
Incendio. Confringo.
Let's go. Lebih berguna talentnya. Wadaw. Bro.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Hit the exit button.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
Waduh.
Accio.
Bang. ngancurin, cowok. Sumpah.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Wait, itu gimana cara?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
Gak bisa ngancurin, cowok. Destroy the orb as it charging up.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Cowok.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Tidak ngancurin.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio.
Wow.
Confringo.
Dapat mati, guys.
Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Stupefy.
Cowok. Bisa itu padahal. Bisa. Semangat. Wah, potionnya udah dikasih, cowok. Oh, ini mau boleh lah. Gimana cara ngancurin itu ya? Pilar nih bisa dihancurin kah?
Don't like the look of this.
Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Apa tadi?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Buang gas. Masih ada, cowok.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo.
Nice. Bisa. Gimana cara ngancurinnya, cowok? Sumpah.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Kamu.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Bisa. Mana ceroknya?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Ya.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Muna, Cok. Yuk.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Dua doang.
Expelliarmus.
Sumpah. Why? Apa yang tahu tadi? Ya.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupid one.
Gas.
Stupid one. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Apa ini, Cok?
Stupid one. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Gak tahu kan?
Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupid one. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Terus dia, bro. Let's go. Dekatin.
Incendio.
Terus.
Confringo.
Terus.
Expelliarmus.
Terus.
Accio.
Pakai semua jurus yang ada. Kabur.
Incendio.
Bakar. Bodo amat. Kena atau enggak? Ah, kecepatan, Cok.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Ya. Minum manis.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Mati kamu.
Confringo.
Mati kamu.
Expelliarmus.
Gelo. Susah banget itu.
What a relief.
Revelio.
Ya cukup satu kali kegagalan, guys. Walaupun potion kita habis, Cok.
Another pencil.
Sampai ada bos lagi sih. Wassalam sih. Nyanyi bos nih. Oh, ini Profesor Rakamnya. Woi, pakai kacamata, bos. Kacamata gaul. Apa ini? Oh, memorinya lagi.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable.
Dia bangun apa itu?
What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
Ini muridnya.
It is not your pain to take.
Sepatunya lucu ini.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Gitu aja ya katanya. Jadi lucu cok anjir penampilannya. Ntar diubah lagi lah.
Another memory.
Kocak.
Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone.
Sepertinya harus
That must be the
cari-cari
way back
sedikit
to
lagi.
the map chamber.
Apalagi nih? Profesor, kita sudah berhasil, Profesor. Woi.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well.
Oh, ada
Are
lagi
you able to
trialnya,
tell
Cok.
me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more. We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps,
Kayaknya ada
but we
koneksinya
can't
sih.
be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw
Sirona.
Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Jadi kesatria bersorban, Cok.
Before you go...
What?
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for
Bisa
them.
enhance. Dapat trofi. That's a keeper. Musim gugur. Ganti baju dulu dah, ganti baju, cowok. Ini siapa sih teman sekelas kita?
Revelio.
Teman sekamar kita nih. Mau apa ini, cowok? Oh, dapat Wingardium Leviosa. Mahdi, halo bang, halo Mahdi. Ganti gear dulu nggak sih? Jelek bet, jelek bet. Ini ya. Cuma kurang, cok. Hardware-nya ganti hardware. Ini udah jual dah. Oke. Dapat apa nih? Gimana tempat yang tadi ya? Game emulator kayak itu bang? Enggak bang, game PS5. Ada di PS5.
I should ask Sirona.
About a pressing and
Wait,
highly
banyak banget, cowok.
confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Dapat Daytony Leaf.
Warms Deek's heart.
Nah, kebuka, nice. Let's go. Kok belum
Please
dapat?
see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you
Descendo.
useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Buh, 26 cowok. GG. Apalagi ya yang dapat tadi ya? Baju kah? Ini jual. Oh ini. Oh 30 cok. Let's go. $17 nih jual. Ah, main bagus nih. karakter kita. Kita nyelesain misi terbang lo guys. Level 13, level 12. Flight test. Forecast a broom at spin twice. Pamit bang, mau lihat tutorial rotasi PUBG kamu bang. Tutorial apa itu bang? Thank you bang. HP ku lagi rusak bang, belum bisa main PUBG. Ntar dah kalau bagusan.
Revelio.
Oke bang, thank you bang. Wah, dapat kacamata lagi cok. Waduh, jelek kali bro. Jual dah. Flight test.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spin Witches. Apologies if you came. Shop's been... Got a few rare Win Wisps too.
Sounds quite the array of brooms.
What are we looking for today?
Wih, kita bisa beli guys. Oh, ini bisa jual ya?
Nice doing business with you.
Nah, duitnya banyak bro. Apa ya? A broom with a light touch, quite literally. Coba nih.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Okay.
Whilst nearly any broom will you seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some
Go on.
Ha! But you may notice I have some ideas for enchantments.
Oh, bisa di-upgrade.
What I need is someone to conduct. As it happens, an ideal situation. I could complete work.
That sounds intriguing.
Thank you. The time trial should be a bit... Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Fizzing with...
Oh.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Bang, kita sudah bisa terbang guys. Oh, L1 bulat. Oh, ngedot segitu ya? Oh, salah, cok. Nah, itu rupanya. Di bulat terendam. Let's go. Woi, nggak bisa terbang bro. Let's go gak sih? Kita berhasil terbang guys. Bah, gigibet. Kita ke depan Hogwarts itu nggak sih? Ini nggak bisa pakai ini ya? Ada 2 speed bonus. Bah, GG banget guys. Hilangkan dulu kacamatanya bro. Bah, let's go. Mungkin episode di sini kali sampai sini dulu guys. Kita berhasil terbang pakai sapu terbang. Juga melawan bos tadi. Thank you semuanya yang udah nonton ya. Jangan lupa like, comment, dan subscribe ya guys ya. Ditunggu live stream selanjutnya. Thank you yang udah nonton. Dadah. Ya bang, mau off live bang. Nanti mau lanjut Valorant. Thank you bang udah nonton bang. See you di next live stream bang. Dadah.